coming up.
God. Look at the wrinkled
I mean, I
one.
can see why.
Once I was in a club and this guy said to me, "Hey, yeah, do you want to show me a growler?"
Are you kidding?
And I was like, absolutely not, pal.
Can you imagine, like, okay, here it is. Just know that you're not.
Do you want to see
Yeah, oh,
it?
thank you so much for asking. Have you seen that program, Last One Laughing?
Oh my
You should
God.
be on that show. You'd be brilliant on that show. I watched it the other day, and I don't think I've laughed so much at watching TV for a long time.
Yeah.
Did you see it when it was Sam Campbell and David Mitchell did like a head-to-head
Very
challenge
funny.
about what they proud of their
biggest achievement or something like that.
achievements.
Yeah.
It was so funny because no one else is allowed to laugh. I think that's what makes it really funny.
And do you laugh when you watch it, or are you also trying not to laugh? 'Cause
I'm trying not to laugh.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I try not to laugh, but I always do laugh.
Yeah.
We should do it.
Okay.
Should we give it a go?
Okay.
Okay, so why don't we talk about our parenting, achievements or fails,
Yeah.
and no smiling.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm gonna
I know,
be
it's
so
hard
bad at
already.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, just get your laugh out first. Okay. Right.
Okay. 3. But who's going to start?
So I'll start then. Once I had to scrape Annabelle's shit out of a nappy with my bare hands. Oh my God. Can that be a warm up?
It's really hard, isn't it?
So hard. Okay, right, let's start again.
All right.
Okay.
I think I've cooked fish fingers every week for the last 13 years.
For you, or? Once when we're on holiday, Bradley needed a poo. And I told him to do it in Andy's hands. Basically, Bradley needed a so I was like, there's no nappy, because he was like in the pool. So Andy just held his hand out like that. Okay, right, you go.
I found Olivia's cardigan
Thank
from
God.
the WhatsApp chat.
Did you find Oscar's jumper?
Yes.
Where the fuck was it?
I think I had it.
Once I forgot to empty a Tommy Tippy bin before we went on holiday.
I got pulled aside at the school gates because my son had written on a piece of paper, "Go f*** yourself." And then I asked the teacher if he spelt it correctly.
Did he?
He did.
Well done. My boys got in trouble for exposing their genitals at school. And I had to say, a bit out of defence, maybe they learnt that from their dad.
My daughter managed to close the swimming pool.
We can't move or walk away from each other, can we?
No.
You know, in the programme, I would get up now and walk away.
Oh, yes, you are allowed
Because-
to walk away. That does make it easier. Right, yes. So she managed to shut the entire swimming pool down
From eating all the fish fingers.
and pissing in the pool.
Yep. I took Logan swimming once, and he said, "I really need a wee." And I said, "I've got a twitch there. Can you see it?" Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just randomly comes and goes when I get excited. I get a runny nose and a face twitch. Do you see
Oh my
it?
God, I've never
Has
seen
it
that
gone?
before.
Is it gone? It's still there,
It's
isn't
like
it?
suddenly you've got a dimple.
I know, and then it'll stop. So I told Logan that he could wee in the swimming pool. And he proceeded to shout and tell me in front of the 14 other parents that he'd just urinated in the pool. And because I told him to. And I was like, wow, that's really embarrassing.
My husband said that he was tired.
My husband said he was going to play golf.
My friend said that looking after a cat is hard work.
I used to say that I'd love to have 4 children.
I used to want 5.
I would have had 5 if I wouldn't have a prolapse. But it changes things when you split from your front bum to your back bum. Doesn't it? Severed, Louise.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Joker's smile down there. Nipple tassels don't look the same, do they, after 3 kids have hung off the areolas?
I was once class rep. Oh my God, I'm actually sweating. Oh my God.
Oh, that's brutal. I know that we love chatting about our fails, Louise.
We do.
We have too many of them. Never our fault.
No, never.
No, never. But we obviously love hearing everybody else's fails as well.
We certainly do.
And what makes me happy is the fact that you guys send in your fails
I
to
know,
make us
we
go,
love
oh my
it.
God, actually we're a bit more normal than what we
are
thought.
normal. Yeah, we're all in this together. I know. I love getting there. The DMs that come in are hilarious.
And we haven't had a chance for a while to read
No.
some of them out. We get loads of them, so please keep them coming in because we howl laughing, don't we,
do.
at some of them.
Yeah, and thank you for writing. And I love how a lot of them are anonymous.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my favourite bit as well. Do you want to go first or shall I?
You go.
Okay.
You start.
Right. This one is from Sophie. So she said, I've recently got a new car, which, unlike any I've ever owned before, doesn't turn the music off when you open the door. Normally, it's not an issue. I know where she's going to go with this one. This morning, however, I arrived at work halfway through the Adam K Explains What's Normal episode of your podcast.
Oh, I remember that episode.
Oh my God. I pull up, open the door and wander round to the passenger side to grab my stuff.
Oh, no.
As I open the door, Adam launches into the chat involving colossal butt plugs at a volume that seemed much louder than it had done when it was just me listening, echoing across the car park. Oh my God, how embarrassing. I work at the beach. It's Bank Holiday Monday. The place is absolutely heaving with families, dogs and surfers. I feel really bad.
Oh no, I mean, I remember that
hilarious.
episode, and what a time to open up a door and for everyone to hear it. Oh, bless her.
Because my car does that where you open the door, but the radio I feel as if it goes up 10 knots to listen to it. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So when the kids are like, man, there's like, we have to listen to Frozen. It's like, let it go, let it go. You're like, ah! But yeah, that
bless
K
her.
episode.
That's quite the fail. And I do apologise because, we did talk about butt plugs on that episode.
If you haven't listened to it, make sure you do because that one was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Right, what have you got, Louise?
All right. So this one is from Anonymous. He says, hi, parenting fail from me. I was nappy changing my little boy when the pee fountain started. Before I'd had time to cover it, it had gone down the back of the chest of drawers, which the changing mat was on top of. I was late for our first soft play and couldn't move the chest of drawers on my own. Anyway, so I did my best with what I could reach and left it to sort it out later. When I got home, I realised we'd lost power to some of the house just before we'd gone out earlier. Basically, the pee had got into the sockets behind the chest of drawers and caused the electrodes to trip.
Oh my God. It goes everywhere though, doesn't it?
It goes everywhere. And of course they pee when you're changing a nappy because I don't know.
When it gets
cold. I don't know.
it's
cold.
like cold
yeah,
air.
It's like, oh, I'm going to pee now. Oh no. What? So I wonder if she had to get out an electrician that costs some money, or maybe it's just literally a matter of just switching the electric trip switch. Hopefully it's that. But yes, that's a brilliant fail.
I remember when I had Bradley and someone said, oh, put a sock over his winky when he changes nappy because when you get cold air on it, he's just going to wee and it'll spray everywhere. And I was like, I'm sure.
No, you can buy like these. I think it's called like a wee teepee. Honestly, yeah. And it's like an actual like teepee that you put over the willy when you're changing a nappy, so that doesn't happen. I mean, I just always put my hand over it and
just get
pointed the willy down.
Yeah, point Percy to the porcelain.
Aye, but I did get it in my mouth once. But this fail, again, not really her fault.
No.
Unless she should have had a wee teepee.
A wee teepee, that's brilliant. Right, the next one is from Jade. I have a tea and toast trauma story.
Oh!
Give it to me, Jade. Bear with the story. I recently went on a trip to Dublin with the girls. We rented an apartment, had a great time. We went to the shop to get some food for breakfast the next day. Just to add, I try not to eat wheat at home, trying to eat clean these days. Anyway, we got this lovely tiger bread and butter for breakfast. Yum, that's my favourite. And I kid you not, all night I was looking forward to breakfast the next day. When I made myself some toast the next day, I was in the kitchen and went to grab my tea. And just then, my friend walked in, grabbed a slice of my toast and said, I need it. This looks beautiful. The shock I had, did she really just do this? When she looked at me innocently laughing, I just burst out crying, and bless her, she felt so bad and was like, can we make some more? Which was absolutely true. But I put it in the toaster and buttered the toast, and for someone to come in and take it was insane behaviour. Later on, the girls brought it up and I started crying again. What is wrong with me? Fast forward, I was listening to your podcast about Louise not getting tea and toast after she gave birth, and it hit me why I was so upset back in Dublin. When I had my daughter 4 years ago, patiently waiting for my tea and toast, I knew how good it was going to be from when I had my son a few years before. When the nurse gave it to me and left, then my husband took the top slice. I remember being so shocked I couldn't speak, and he says, don't worry, I'm sure she'll bring you another slice if you ask. I didn't even respond and ate my one slice of toast, devastated. I couldn't speak to him for the rest of the day. We're now divorced and think I need therapy for the toast trauma. Great podcast, ladies. I laugh every week.
Oh my God. She has some
Jade.
serious tea and toast trauma.
Jade, I feel like we need to get her to the studio and we'll just eat tea and toast with her.
100%. Oh my
Jade.
gosh.
Can't
Oh,
believe-
bless her though. So she was basically, when her friend took her tea and toast, that trauma was coming back.
It was like revisiting the trauma.
Oh, bless her.
the tiger
Jade.
bread. Oh God.
Well, Jade, if it makes you feel any better, as you know, I did not get my tea or toast, but maybe it's a good thing. I don't know what I've missed out on.
And if it makes you feel better, Andy ate mine. So yeah.
Oh gosh.
With Logan, I was ready for it. They brought it out and Andy sat and ate it while he was holding him. I was getting stitched up and I was like, no, Andy.
No.
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 No, Andy East.
I got Nurse Nina and I was like, Nurse Nina, I need you.
I love that. Right, next one. Oh, this one is from Caroline. More of a funny story than a fail. My husband and I got married a couple of years ago at his parents' farm in Yorkshire. When our eldest was 4 months old, we hired a nanny and I'd expressed plenty of breast milk so we could enjoy our evening. We also had some formula ready in case there wasn't enough milk. As my husband was getting ready at the farmhouse in the morning, it was his task to get the breast milk out of the freezer into the fridge to defrost.
Oh no.
Why would you trust him with that? After dinner, our wedding planner came over to me and asked where the rest of the milk was. I said it was in the freezer, assuming my husband had forgotten to take it out. I was sure there would still be lots of milk left and I'd completely forgotten about the extra formula, bearing in mind I'd also had a few drinks at this point. Fast forward to the next morning and we get a panicked call from my mother-in-law. The nanny had been looking for more milk in the freezer the evening before, after I'd insisted there should be more in there. She'd found a bottle labelled Colostrum 2024, defrosted it and fed it to our daughter in the morning. Turns out this was unpasteurised sheep's milk from one of the sheep on the farm.
Oh my God.
So we spent our first day as husband and wife phoning 111 to figure out whether our daughter was in danger and trying to explain how we'd accidentally fed her sheep's milk. Thankfully, she was absolutely fine. And now it's just a funny story. Oh my God, that's brilliant. Can you imagine,
anxiety that she must have been going through.
And it's your first day as a married couple. And it's... Oh gosh, yeah,
I have so many questions about that level of responsibility given to her husband.
Yeah.
Like the first thing you said as well, we're like, why would you trust him to do that?
No. But also she's had a few drinks.
Yeah, on a wedding day.
Oh, it's just an extra tab open, isn't it? Just like, I need to do this. Have I done this? Oh, pass me the champagne.
And I guess from the nanny's point of view, she's probably thinking, oh, I don't want to bother it. It's a wedding day.
Yeah, exactly.
But feeding and milk is like the most important thing, isn't it?
But also 2024.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I mean, I don't drink milk if it's like 2 days off its sell-by date. Like, a couple of years.
from an animal that's like not. Oh my God.
Oh dear.
That is hilarious.
Bless her.
Oh God, only in Yorkshire. Right. We have Nicola's fail here. Hi girls, wanted to share something to give you a little laugh. Not a parent fail as such, although I'm sure I have plenty. My daughter must have been 4 or 5. I was in the bathroom having my 5-minute spa day, aka taking a shower, when my daughter walks into the toilet, and of course it's a number 2. So I speed up my shower as my daughter's finished, still sitting and waiting for me to wipe her bum. I have a bath shower, so I have to step over to get out of the bath, and we're not prude in my house, so she's seen me naked, but as she had nothing better to do, she was intently staring at me. Again, nothing new. I'm drying myself off enough so I can wipe her bum, and she says, "Mummy, your nunny looks like a bat's nose." I laughed a little and said, "I'm not sure what they look like," and asked her where she'd seen one before. She just said she remembered what they looked like. Now, we're not bat enthusiasts. We have seen them at the zoo, but not close up. Maybe it's a nature program, which generally we've avoided. Too many questions. More likely it's YouTube. Anyway, I carried on the day, and after the kids were in bed, me and my hubby were catching up. I remembered what my daughter said earlier in that day. I told my husband about it and thought, well, what does a bat nose actually look like? Then naturally I Googled it. Please now Google bats' noses and then types of bats' noses. I still have the bat's nose reference saved in my phone. I can't fault my daughter's observational skills, although not sure what this says about my body. But I'm in my 40s, no given era now, so had to share. By the way, love you both individually, and seen Hannah's show, just think you're both
amazing.
Brilliant and refreshing. Love it all, and thank you for making everything that bit lighter.
I love it.
Nick, 41 from Essex, I bloody love you.
I love it. I'm literally Googling a bat's nose. What does she say? Bat's nose? Just bat's nose.
Yeah.
So we're going to Google some bat's noses right now on this screen.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I mean, how severed was she in labour? Jesus.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh my God, they look awful. Quite vagina-like though.
They are.
Aren't they? Who knew?
Who knew? Yeah, who knew? It's a bat's nose. That is hilarious.
What an observation.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
I mean, something tells me that maybe she is waxed.
Oh God.
Gosh.
Look at the wrinkled one.
I mean, I can see why. Kind of.
See, yeah. The growler.
Oh God. It looks a bit like a dog.
Oh my God. Once I was in a club and this guy said to me, "Hey, yeah, do you want to show me a growler?"
Are you kidding?
And I was like, absolutely not, pal.
Can you imagine, like, okay, here it is. Like, they must know that you're not.
Do you want to see it?
Oh, thank you so much for asking.
Yeah, I never thought you'd ask, Mike. But yeah, have a look. Have a look at my bat's nose.
Oh my God, yeah, it's a nice bat's nose.
I'm never going to
say that.
Yeah, hey, babe, do you want me to look at your ground? Not today, babe. Not
Oh God,
today.
look at that one. Oh, that definitely looks like
that's
it's
a
been through
worse
a few rounds of giving birth.
That one's birthed a few humans.
Oh, that was quite cute.
Still, I'm never gonna not see that now.
No, me neither. Oh God.
That one's had 3 kids.
Yeah. That one looks evil. Oof.
Is that really what
I mean, that one looks like it's had a prolapse.
Yeah. That one, episiotomy and a prolapse.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Bat's nose. Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew?
Wow.
Right. And finally, this is from Laura. Telling my 5-year-old that grandma has gone to live in heaven to spare the heartache of saying that she has died. So now my 5-year-old asks every old person if they're going to heaven.
Oh, Christ. Especially like picking them out. She's old. She's going to die.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Are you going to heaven? And also, that must be quite terrifying for any old person who gets that asked to them, because you know how kids have like this sixth sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so what if they're like, oh my God, are you predicting my
does
death
she
like
know
right now?
something?
Yeah, I know.
It's like when you're with
Crikey.
kids in like a shop and they'll go, "Mummy," and you're like, "Don't."
You're like, no, should like, here, look at this. La 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 la. Yeah, I know. It can be really difficult. You've seen the Goonies, right?
Yeah.
You've seen the Goonies?
Yeah.
You know the baddie, the mum baddie.
Yeah.
We were watching it with my mother-in-law, and then Inca was like,
No.
Nana, that looks like you. I mean, luckily, my mother-in-law found it hilarious and laughed it off. But there was a part of me that was like, oh God, yeah. I mean, I see it. But yeah, I was like, of course she said it. But
You
yeah.
couldn't bring yourself to go, no, it doesn't. You
No.
were like, oh, yeah.
It's like, that's who you remind me of.
Yeah. At least you weren't watching The Worst Witch.
No. I absolutely love getting
They're
the fails
so
in
good.
from our listeners, watchers.
Make me feel better as a
mean,
mother.
We're all in this together. We're all normal. We all go through fails pretty much every day.
No one's ever told me my vagina looks like a bat's nose, but that is a new one.
That's a new one.
It's a new one.
That's brilliant.
And we like it. Please keep
Yes.
sending your fails in because they're amazing.
Yes, please do. And please remember to like and subscribe. We have episodes coming out every Monday. And hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And just really appreciate all your support.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.